There is a good reason why there are so many lawyer jokes. There's a little bit of truth in most of them. That's what makes them funny. As professionals, as estate planning attorneys, we've been really excellent in certain ways. But on the topic of keeping clients' estate plans current and up to date, historically, law firms around the country have struggled to really serve the clients well on an ongoing basis. So how are we different at Legacy Legal? What makes us unique? First and foremost, we are passionate about keeping your assets in your family out of court and out of conflict, even as things in your world change. We're also far more interested in an ongoing relationship with our clients than kind of that turn and burn, transactional, check the box, we're all done, we'll see you in a decade approach. We're so much more excited about staying connected with our clients and serving them as needs come up. For that to happen, we had to roll out a new program. It's our FamilyCare Program. And it is through this offering that we're able to help our clients stay on top of everything, to actually deliver on the promise of keeping friends, family, loved ones, assets out of court and out of conflict. So here are the details of the FamilyCare plan. Once you have a current, complete, accurate, up-to-date estate plan, whether you just did it or whether you've recently come in for kind of just a quick consultation update because you know there's things that need to change. Once we know your plan is in good shape, you are eligible as a Legacy Legal client to join our FamilyCare Program. First and foremost, as you've probably experienced before, the way it's always been done is that the client has the responsibility to initiate with the firm as things change. For the members of our FamilyCare Program, we flip it and we initiate with you. The monkey's on our back. So on an annual basis, we initiate, we reach out, we provide a summary of all of the key decisions you've made, the people you've named for the different roles in your plan, and how they spell their last name and all that stuff. And we provide a summary of all of the assets that we know about and how they have been addressed on the topic of estate planning. So how exactly did you take title to that vehicle that you purchased back in 2020? And we send that out, and that is to jog your memory as a member of the FamilyCare plan. It's like, oh, I didn't realize we need to update the lawyer because our daughter changed her last name last summer when she was married. Or, oh, we actually sold that truck. Now we have the new one. The estate planning attorney doesn't know about the new one. I wonder if we need to update anything. So those proactive summaries that we send out are designed to highlight potential changes that need to be made. We also then have an annual review process with you. That can be phone, it can be video, or in person with our team to talk through things so you can ask those questions and so we can dig down to see whether or not we actually need to change something. Maybe it's changed something on the title to the house, maybe it's changed something in the documents that we prepare. We want to figure that out and we want to make sure the work is done. For those little changes that need to happen, like if you purchase a new home and we therefore need to update your financial power of attorney, well, no client wants to pay for that. What a headache. Well, if you're in our FamilyCare Program, little changes like that are included. We do those for no additional charge. Or if a daughter changes her last name when she gets married, we want to update all of the documents to reflect those changes. Or maybe for our younger clients, if there's a new child in the family, my gosh, let's list the newest, youngest, sweet baby child in the will. Let's make sure that all of the estate planning documents reflect the fact that you have another child. Let's just do it as part of the Family Care Program for no additional charge. Similarly, if you decide, hey, I actually do want to do a little bit of charitable giving now, so let's take a little bit off the top and give it to that nonprofit that we're passionate about. We want to make those changes, and we don't want that question of cost to be the reason why your estate plan is out of date when the rubber meets the road. For those that are in our Family Care Program, we also make ourselves as available as possible for those quick little questions that pop up throughout the year, like, hey, we're gonna go close on the new house this Friday. Remind me again, what is it we're supposed to do to make sure that we don't have anything falling through the cracks in our estate plan? We want those calls and we want to help. Lastly, something I'm really excited about for our clients is a family legacy interview that would be available on an annual basis. One of our philosophies at Legacy Legal is that you are so much more than just your money. Your net worth it's such a broad term. Sure, it includes the finances, but it also includes the stuff that makes you who you are. Things like work ethic, family harmony, values, relationships, philosophy, for myself and a lot of our clients, faith. These are the things that make us who we are. And those are also the things that are so hard to actually transfer in a will or a trust or some other boilerplate legal document. Yet those are the things that so many of you, frankly, care more about in the grand scheme of things than the IRA. So how do we transfer that wisdom, that love, that perspective to our loved ones? Well, one of the ways we do it is with an annual family legacy interview. We'd be here at our office in front of a camera, doors shut, and we would provide a number of thoughtful, deep, provoking questions that will get you speaking authentically to your family, to your loved one, to your survivors, maybe to the nonprofit that you're choosing to leave money to. It's a way to leave that little bit of you that doesn't show up on a balance sheet to your loved ones. When I went through this process myself, I was speaking to my daughters if they were turning 18 and I had passed away sometime before. And it was one of the most powerful emotional experiences I've ever had. Because as I put myself in that mindset, and I really thought about what would I say to my two daughters as they're embarking on their lives as an adult? What would I want them to hear from their father who had passed away at some point previously? It was an incredibly rich experience for me the first time I did it. And heaven forbid that tragedy happens in the future. I know that that video recording that I did that afternoon would be worth so much more to my family than the life insurance and the savings and all of that. That stuff, it's important, but it's not me. So in these family legacy interviews, you get to capture and transfer that other piece of you, that wisdom, that love, that perspective. And so for those that are in our Family Care Program, you would come back on an annual basis, do another family legacy interview, and over time, you create a library that is rich, full of treasure for your family. So for those of you that are interested in something so much more than the normal estate planning process, the Family Care Program is something really special and really unique. In my experience, there's two types of clients. There's clients that just want to check the box, that just want to know that they've done an estate plan, they finally did it, they check the box, they've got the documents, they put the binder on the shelf, and they never want to think about it again. For those clients, I don't know that the Family Care Program is a great fit, but for all of our other clients that understand that a relationship is so much more powerful than a transaction, the Family Care Program is a fantastic resource. There's a couple ways to enroll in it. The first way is on a monthly basis. It's $50 per month. The other option is paying annually, and it's $500 per year. So it's $100 savings if you want to buy the entire year all at once. Either way, there is no better strategy that we've seen or that we can come up with to solve that problem that has nagged the estate planning industry for decades. It's how do we stay on top of every little detail for the clients? Not only at the very beginning when we do the plan, but then also no matter how long it is between now and death, between now and disability, how do we stay on top of every little variable so that no matter what happens, as life changes, the plan changes, and then the plan works? If you're interested in learning more about the Family Care Program, or if you already know that this is the type of thing that you want to benefit from, reach out, let us know. We would love to talk to you more about it, and we would love to serve you on an ongoing basis through our Family Care Program.